Said to have been carved by an ancient underground river, the West Desert Sinkhole was discovered in 1927 by Joseph Nielsen. Nielsen was driving some mules on a dark night back to his camp when he strayed into an area by mistake. Nielsen's horse stopped and refused to take another step. Nielsen got off his horse and started walking forward when suddenly the ground below his feet gave way, tumbling into the unseen sinkhole. In desperation, he held on to the reins of his horse and quickly backed up, pulling him away from the yet unseen danger. Nielsen remounted his horse, leaving the reins limp. He placed his trust in the horse. His horse reportedly backed up for another 50 feet before he veered away at a 90-degree angle and trotted off to safety. The next day, Nielsen retraced his steps. As he approached the sinkhole, the horse refused to go anywhere near it. As Nielsen continued, what he saw made his knees so weak he had to sit down. There before him was a sinkhole that was estimated to be about 90 feet deep and 70 feet across. Each visitor to this hole reported the sinkhole opened at the bottom into a tunnel carved through the sedimentary silt left by an ancient river or lake. They said that they could walk back into the ancient riverbed tunnel for quite some distance. The floor of the sinkhole is very uneven. On the east side, so much dirt and rocks have fallen in that the rim is only about 55 feet above the floor, whereas on the west side of the sinkhole, the rim is nearly 100 feet away from the floor. The bottom of the sinkhole is much larger than at the rim, making it very hard to climb out of by using a rope. The BLM has built a fence around the sinkhole to keep the cattle and unsuspecting people from straying into it.